Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to a new episode of When You're Delusional, You're Gonna Be on TikTok. I do hope you're gonna enjoy the video, so let's just get into it.
Gullies, where the fuck are we finding our boyfriends? Because I've seriously had enough. I've done Tinder, I've done Hinge, I've done trying to meet boys organically in bars. It's just bollocks. It's actually just bollocks. Every single boy I go on a date with, yeah, I want a relationship. Oh, I'm just looking for the right person. I'm so loyal, like I just want a relationship. We have a really good date and then I just don't hear from them again. Or I do for like a couple of days and then they ghost. Like, I've seriously fucking had enough. I'm going to be single for the rest of my life and I can't do that. Like, I'm talking, I've even lowered my standard in looks because I'm like, the good looking ones are not working out for me, so let's go for some people that I wouldn't normally go for, and it's still not fucking working. Is it me? I don't know. I don't think so. I pay half on the date. I offer to pay the whole bill. I'm loyal as fuck. I'm fucking funny. Seriously, I've just fucking had enough. I'm getting to the point where I'm genuinely debating going on a date with a girl because I just have no hope in males anymore. Like, I literally don't. So moral of the story, basically, and the point to this TikTok is, please tell me where you're finding your boyfriends, your decent boyfriends, because I need some fucking help.
Yeah, you kind of do. Not only that you need help, you need professional help. Maybe a professional can explain to you what you're doing wrong. Now, I'm no professional, but I'll give you my best shot. I enjoy swearing just as much as the next guy, but it was even hard to listen to you close to the end of the video. I was also bored, it's Saturday, and I took a look at your Instagram page, and I know, I get it, you like traveling, you enjoy going to the beach or at the pool. But especially for a single mother, there's way too many pictures of you in bikini or sexy lingerie. At some point, after a couple of minutes, I even got bored and closed your page. Now, straight to the point I'm trying to make, every single man out there, when he's gonna be looking for a wife, he's gonna be looking for a half-naked single mother on Instagram. You say you're going to bars to meet single men? That's also great. Every single man out there, when he's trying to find a wife, he's gonna be looking in bars. Also, every single man out there, when he's trying to find a wife, if they can't find one in a bar, they start looking for one in nightclubs. So maybe you should try nightclubs every now and again. Now, trying to be serious for a second, over sexualizing yourself on every account you have, it's really gonna work out great for you if you're trying to stay single. And yes, I know your sisterhood told you that for years, telling you there's gonna be no repercussion for the action you take, while in return a lot of men told you not to do it, but you chose not to listen to men, even though you're trying to find one, because who cares what men have to say? You repeating the same action as before, the same actions that got you to be a single mother. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to understand where the problem is.
I think the most frustrating thing about arguing feminism with a man who's just so defiantly against it is that he's this fucking close to getting it, yeah? Women live life on easy mode. I mean, you guys get free drinks, we have to buy your dinners and dates, and you get into clubs for free. Yes, because we were not allowed financial security. Women were not allowed to get credit cards till like the 70s, and you wouldn't give us jobs that we were qualified for because you thought they were for men. So you did it to yourselves, hey-o. But men go to war, women don't go to war. Yeah, because historically you wouldn't allow them to be in the military, bud. But now we are. You know, most suicides are men. Yes, because you told each other that any emotion other than anger was weak and gay. So now you're bottling it up inside and killing yourself. So how does the consequences of your own actions taste?
It really does take a special type of someone to celebrate or laugh at men's suicide rate. Now, I don't expect much from this IQ lower than dirt, except for the one on the left that actually celebrated her. So I guess you can say her IQ is gonna be lower than water. Mix them both together and you get a pile of mud. But let's go through all her points going from last to first. The highest rate of men ending themselves are from the divorced men, especially if they are fathers. And it doesn't take a genius to understand that that man put his entire life in the hands of another. It's got nothing to do with patriarchy, it's got nothing to do with whatever other men told him. He placed his entire life on the hands of another just to have his entire existence trampled underneath her feet. Men go to war and you don't, and now you do, well, you're still a liability. You're a liability for yourself and for the people around you. Because for you to join the military, they had to lower the bar so much that even a toddler could go in. And somehow, 85% of you trying to go into the military still fail. Out of the 15% of you that manage to go into the military, 80% of you end up in a hospital with a broken leg. 50 years ago, you couldn't get credit cards, or 100 years ago, you were not financially stable. Yeah, you didn't have a job. Only a woman will think that it's okay to go to a bank, ask for a loan, without her having the possibility to pay back the loan. We never gave you jobs that you were qualified for 50 or 100 years ago. I don't see any of you going into a coal mine 2000 feet under, swinging a pickaxe at a hard rock, shaking hands with the devil, and having black lungs at the age of 30. You have your life on easy mode? Of course you do. There's running water coming out of your walls because of a man put in the plumbing. You leave the house, you turn off the electricity that a man put in your house. You leave that house that a man built, you go into a car that a man built, and you go to an office building that a man raised. And you're only doing it today because a man installed an AC into your office. That's the only reason we're that close of getting it, but then we heard you spewing out hate, so as far as I'm concerned, you can take your F word and shove it.
Women's prison should close, says Justice Task Force. As reported by the BBC here, feminists have long pushed for women to be kept out of prison. Well, the UK government has slowly implemented that strategy. Let's see the results. I would have to jail you if you were a man, a judge told 30-year-old Victoria Perry, who already had 2 previous convictions for drink driving, after she smashed her car into 3 other vehicles. Let's also look at the case of Lavinia Woodward, who stabbed her boyfriend with a knife, who also was spared jail because it could damage her prospects of a medical career. Or the case of 21-year-old Grace Ross, who got into an argument with her boyfriend because he had a Cash App on his phone. It got her mad enough to get in her car, do a 3-point turn, run him over and crush his skull by running her wheels over it. He died shortly after. So yeah, straight up murder. Surely she went to jail, right? Nope, she gets to walk away free. So boys, when feminists say they are actually on your side, this is what they meant.
I'm willing to bet every little money that I have now and I will make for the next 10 years that those 2 idiots from earlier will be uploading this. You know, cause it's equality and all that. But anyway, I'm done for today. I just don't have the patience anymore. I'll let you guys comment on this last video. Let me know if it makes any type of sense. As always, I do hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe and I will see you in the next one.